All right, everybody, this is Herc. Welcome to the Project Supremacy V3 training webinar. And Todd's just running behind a little bit. I think he had some car issues, so he's getting that dealt with. But I'm going to cover some new stuff today. So for those of you who don't know, Project Supremacy V3 just underwent some major changes, not only in what you have in your account, but the front end as well. We have a whole new sales page on the front end, and it's, if you guys want to go look at it, it's the same thing. It's v3.projectsupremacy, brand new website. And the biggest change though, however, is everybody now that wants to join V3 is going to be able to join for free. And what we've done is we've made it so that they can manage 50 WordPress sites for free forever. Okay, so anyone that clicks start or any of the feature pages, when they click get started, what it's going to do is take them to this page where it'll show them what the paid plans are, and then they can click on the get started free, which is just a limited account. So the manage 50 WP sites is going to be free forever, and then we're going to give them a 14-day free trial of all the other things. So 50 keyword rankings, the competition for the competition looks up in the project planner, some Majestic and Ahrefs credits. So they're going to get access to those for free. And then after their free trial expires, then all they're going to have is just access to the managed WP features. And this is pretty cool because if you guys want to do any promoting of it, so now you can tell people about Project Supremacy V3. They can sign up for free, try it for themselves. If they upgrade, you guys will make the commissions on the upgrade, and we pay 30% recurring on any package, and that includes the annual. So we pay 30% on these, so it could be quite a big commission if you guys are referring free plans that upgrade to annuals. And I'll just show you what, yeah, that's our exit pop-up. I also want to show you what a free account on like the dashboard looks like. So what you guys usually see, I'll show you what it looks like to a user who's free but expired, because I just want you guys to see that. So here's our free trial people, and then what I'll do is I'll just go into an expired account and show you kind of what that looks like. So you can see here the free trial, when they're active, this is counting down. And they have access to everything on the sidebar, as well as in the plugin, they have access to everything. But when they click on, after the free trials expired, we still show them this, okay, so that they can upgrade the monthly or the annual packages. But we also block access after the free trials expired to the other features like backup. So you can see this is no longer, they can't do anything on here. They can kind of see what's going on, but it's completely unusable. The only thing that they're going to be able to do is manage their WordPress sites and access their websites, stuff like that. So that's what happens after the free trials expired. So that's kind of the biggest change that's happened. Now for you guys who are already paying, what we did is everybody that's paying, we increased the amount of websites that you're able to manage by 50. Since what we're doing with the free trial now on the sales page, since we're giving away a 50 free forever, and you guys are already paying, we added those 50 free to everybody's account. Okay, so if you were on like one of those Feel Social versions and you only had 2 or 4 or 10, you now have an extra 50. If you don't, just hit up support desk and they'll upgrade your account for you to extended features. But as far as the other stuff, you won't have like any extra addition to that because everybody has to pay for that. But we will increase your managed websites by up to 50 on top of what you already have. The next thing, so that's I think the big change. Does anybody have any questions about that right now? Before I go into, the next part of this, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to go into a project planner and show you that. But if anybody has any questions about this whole change, just post those in the chat box right now. Otherwise, we'll move on. Okay, looks like we're all good. All right. Once again, the schedule of events, I know today's webinar kind of got changed at the last minute. It was actually supposed to be tomorrow at this time, and we changed it this morning because we have another webinar that we're going to run tomorrow. not to you guys. It's another people are, we're presenting to other people, so you don't have to worry about that. So we changed this last minute, and I apologize about that. I did try to send out the instant notifications through Facebook Messenger, but our bot, we started with ManyChat. We're now working with Segmate. ManyChat's just giving us a bunch of issues now, and if for some reason it's not sending. It's in a loop of saying we're sending in 10 minutes. But a little bit of housekeeping, guys. The schedule of events is always going to be posted on supremacy.digital/events or this link. You can see everything that's coming up. And what we're doing now is, because we have so many software products, we're doing a webinar per product per month. So you can see Project Supremacy V3 is going to be monthly. SerpTech is going to be monthly, and then our Supremacy Digital, that's just a general Q&A for basically more for beginners, but we'll cover anything, is going to be monthly. And you can see the schedules for all those here, and then register. Now, if you don't own SerpTech, or you don't own, it's not likely you don't own Project Supremacy, but if you don't own SerpTech, but you do want to attend those training webinars, feel free to attend those training webinars. You can get a little bit more insight into those products. All of these are open for anyone to attend, so you can access the schedule events from supremacy.digital and events. So that's just a little bit of housekeeping, and we'll try and, like I said, we'll try and continue to improve our notifications of when webinars are happening and stuff like that. So today what I want to cover, guys, again, is the V3 project planner, or project management as it's called in here, and that's this guy. Let me open one up for you. And the reason I want to cover it is just because I've been optimizing a lot of our sites lately. Like, I'm even optimizing Project Supremacy V3 for certain keywords. And this is a little affiliate site that I have, Custom Stuffed Pets. It's actually Tennille that built this. And this is the project planner. And I just want to cover what I'm doing and what's working with this recently, because let me show you guys something here. I'm going to go in my other window and I'll open up a mail for you, and I want to show you guys something pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, it's in this one, and then we're going to go into merchants, personal, and Cuddle Clones. Okay, here we go. So Cuddle Clones affiliate payments. Okay, March 8th, 2019, $285. January 65 or 63, 64, 182, 54. Every month, 89, 55. They kind of gone down, but they're going back up again as I'm doing more optimization. 136, 87. You can see I'm getting paid every month from this tiny little website. Okay, and this is the website. Let me show you the website. And there's really not much to this website. Okay, it's just an affiliate style site for this product right here. Cuddle Clones, it's called. Okay, so there's this company that makes plush stuffed pets, but what they do is pretty unique. You send them pictures of your pet, and then they'll make a replica down to like see how this dog has like a black ear and then a kind of a tri-colored ear or two-colored ear, and they make an exact replica of your pet. And I thought, when we first saw this, we thought, what a great idea, right? And then they offer an affiliate program, and so we built just a tiny little site, okay, Custom Stuffed Pets, to kind of just show off this affiliate product, and then we're just using our affiliate link, and we built this tiny like 4-page site that you guys saw earlier. We're making you know, we're starting to bring our income back up again. But actually, back in the heyday when we were actively working on this site, let me show you something. You can see we were making quite a bit of money per month, $1,300 per month, 400, 267, 375, 240. Up here, we were up in the 400s, and it was just making money passively. And this website really isn't much at all. If you guys go to customstuffpets.com and really kind of take a look at it, it's ugly. There's not much to it. We didn't have Project Supremacy back then when we were building it. I was using the manual process of optimization and stuff, but recently we've been working on it again, and realizing that since this program converts and we're making money, that we have a really good opportunity here to build more pages, add more content, and convert those into more sales. But in order to do that, we definitely need to be optimizing for more keywords. And I've been digging back into the project planner again to do that. and I kind of want to show you guys what I've been doing just to help improve the rankings and rank for more keywords and stuff like that. So this one right here, so when I go to a project, I kind of usually I have a bunch of different projects, and I always name my main site by the domain name that it is. So this is my main project. And actually, let me ask you a question, guys. Give me a 1 if you've seen the project planner in some form or another, and give me a 2 if this is the first time you've actually even seen this thing. I just want to kind of see where everyone's at, please. So this is the first time you've seen it, Marcelo. Anybody else? Give me a 1 if you know what the project planner is. Give me a 2 if you don't. Okay. So we're kind of divided. So I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail, but really what the project planner is it's just, it's a tool that we use to help you optimize every post and page on your site, whether it be an existing site where you want to pull in all your pages into the project planner and optimize them from a single dashboard, because that's what it is, okay? It's a single dashboard that helps you optimize every page and post on your site if you have an existing site. But if you have a new site where you're building out a new site, it's still the same thing. It's an optimization dashboard, but it's like what you can do is build a plan first, optimize, create all these kind of pages or page plans, like a blueprint of all the pages you want to build, find all the keywords you want to rank, and then optimize those pages and create them. So with this site, what it was is since we installed Project Supremacy V3 on the site when it already existed, what I had to do is pull in the pages into a plan, right, into a blueprint that were already there. So what I did, I'll show you kind of from the start. I created a project called it customstuffpets.com, and this was empty at first. But then what I do is I go to actions and I create groups from existing pages and posts. So when I click this, I go to pages, I'll select this, okay, and then I'll show, let's show 100 so we get a good list of pages. And then I take the pages that I want to optimize and I select them, okay? And then when I click create groups from those pages, and you can do it for pages, you can do it for posts, it pulls them in. Okay, and let me do this. Let me show you what it kind of, what it would look like at first. It would kind of look like this, okay? So I'll just do 2, but you can see I have a few pages here. But what it does is it kind of shows you, okay, well, for this page, here's the title you have, here's the URL you have, here's the description you have, here's the H1 that you have, right? It pulls them in so that you can edit everything from one place. The old way of kind of doing optimization to our sites was basically one by one on a page. You would go to a page that you wanted to optimize. So if I go to my list of pages, okay, I could go into the editor of this page and I would probably have an SEO plugin where like Yoast or maybe Project Supremacy V2 or whatever, you have some sort of SEO plugin where you would control the title, the URL, and the description, and you get like some data about your title length, your description lengths. You guys know what I'm talking about probably, right? And you would do that page by page by page by page. And then if you wanted to do, you know, keyword research and you're like, okay, well, what keywords do I want to rank for this page? You'd go open up a keyword research tool, start finding the keywords you want to rank for. And I don't know where in your mind you plan those or put all those keywords, but you kind of optimize your title, URL, and description and your content based on that group of keywords that you want to do. So you have a bunch of windows open, you have a bunch of different things, you have a really slow process, but the project planner allows you to do it all in one place, right? So if I go, let me just expand everything here. Let's pull these open. Okay, so I'll just show you 2 groups, even though remember, each box is a single page or post on your website, and it'll tell you whether it's a page by this tab right here. This one's a page, this one's a page, this one's a page. If it's a post, it'll show you that it's a post. But the idea is, okay, now I can see all the pages I care about. So let's just do this. Let's just expand all. Okay, so now I can see every page and post I care about. I can optimize them because it's this box is actually attached to the actual page, right? And I can make changes to my title, URL, description, and H1 right here, and it will update it on the page. But not only that, I can actually do keyword research. Okay, these are the keywords that I want to target for this particular page, and I can get data for the keywords, so I know how much the search volume and the cost per click are, but I also get a bit of competition data in Google. I get the broad match, the phrase match, the in title, in URL. And what those are, does anybody not know what these are? Broad, phrase, in title, in URL? Give me a 1 if you don't really know what those are. Give me a 2 if you do know what they are. Okay, so let me show you. We don't dive deep into the super high level competition for these keywords like a lot of keyword research tools do. What they do is they try to give you a number that tells you whether it's easy to rank for or not. And I can't stand those numbers, because sometimes I can't rank for easy keywords, and sometimes I can rank for really hard keywords. So what we do is we do just basic checks. So basically, if I take this keyword and I go to google.com, okay, and I do just that keyword in a search. You guys know that in Google, when you do a search for a keyword, it'll give you this right up here, right? So about 65 million competing results. I haven't pulled the new data for this one, but let's see what they have. They have 3.8. So what I can do, let me just update this right now. So let me go, I'll select this keyword. I'm going to go to actions, and I'm going to retrieve keyword data, and you'll see these will refresh. So now it's going to go grab the new data because I haven't ran it in a while. But broad match, okay, is this. It's just putting in the keyword and seeing how many results are in Google. Phrase match, which is the next one, right, is basically taking that keyword and putting it into a phrase. And the difference between broad match and phrase match is, in a broad match, the keyword custom stuffed animals can show up anywhere in any order with any amount of words in between. With phrase match, what you're requesting from Google is saying these 3 keywords must show up in order somewhere on the page, right? Whether it be in the title, the URL, the content, or whatever. And that's why the amount of results dropped so significantly. We went from 65 million down to 164,000, because now Google's saying, look, only 164,000 pages that we have this specific phrase with these 3 words somewhere on it. That's why the amount of results dropped so drastically. Okay, and that's your phrase match. Now there's 2 more, in title and in URL. When you do this search in title, okay, you do in title, colon, and then you put the keywords in parentheses. So you're saying, show me only results in Google that have this exact phrase in the exact title, and you can see it's dropped down again significantly. There's only 2,580 pages now that are using this phrase in the title of Google. Now this starts getting really important, because you guys know that as SEOs, putting your keywords in the title or in the description becomes really, really important. So you can tell that these 2,580 results are the people who know about optimization, right? And you can see every result here has custom stuffed animals in the title. Custom stuffed, actually, if I do it like this, I'll illustrate it a lot nicer. Custom stuffed animals. So I'm just doing a regular search. They have it in the title, every one of them, right? So these are the SEOs. These are the real competition. And then the final check is in URL, right? And that's typically going to be a lot closer of a number to the in title as the in URL, because SEOs know if you really want to rank for a keyword, you got to have it in your title and you got to have it in your URL. So now if we look at the URL, we'll do the same search, custom stuffed animals. A lot of titles have it, but we'll also have it. Oh, wait, I better put a URL format. So we'll put a hyphen here. We'll put a hyphen here. So there you go. So it's in the URL. It's in the URL. It's in the URL. Okay. Somewhere here is somehow it's in the URL, but we just can't see it. So those are the 4 basic checks that we do. And then we color coordinate them, basically saying, you know, red is a bit tough, yellow is kind of cautionary, and green means it's pretty easy, right? And if we look at, let me back out because that's probably done, it just hasn't refreshed yet. Now if we look at that same keyword group, okay, so there we go, we updated that keyword, now it's showing 61 million, okay? And here's a great example, actually, I'm glad I did that. We also show you, if you want, you can select all your keywords and go to the Actions tab and say, also track the rankings for my keywords, right? So that you can see the rank in this dashboard, in the Project Planner dashboard. So now for this particular page, once again, the title, the URL, the description, and the H1. We get a bit of SEO data here, the title length and description length on mobile and on desktop and mobile. And then our plan. Here's the keywords I want to rank for. Here's how much traffic and CPC are. Here's the basic level of competition. And here's my ranking for these keywords. So you get all that information for every single page on your website. And look at this. Okay, so this keyword's relatively easy. We're ranking number 5. This keyword's kind of relatively easy, number 8. But look at this one, the one that we just refreshed, okay? It's showing hard, but I'm still ranking on the first page, number 10. So that's why these are just suggestions, these color-coded things. They're not rules, they're just suggestions. And it is possible to rank for hard stuff if you do a good job of optimization. So the last part of this optimization would be kind of assuming once you pull in your pages, you have a bunch of keywords you want to try and rank for. How do you optimize for so many keywords on a single page, right? We're not just optimized for one keyword, we're actually optimizing for all keywords. And we built in another little tool called the keyword cloud. So this little cloud right here, if you click on this, what this will do is put a keyword cloud of the intended keywords that you're trying to rank for. So for instance, and you're seeing some keywords are showing up bigger, some are showing up smaller. And the reason why is if I click on the word stuffed, okay, it highlights the places in the keywords that I want to rank for where that keyword shows up. And you can see it's in every keyword. So it shows up bigger and you can see the little number 6. All 6 keywords have the word stuffed in it. Here, custom, 5 of the 6 have it. So stuffed is pretty important. Custom is pretty important. Then customized, from, made, your, pet, picture, stuff like that. Let me actually run it again because I'm not seeing animals in there. We'll hide that word cloud and we'll run it again. Okay, well, it's still not showing up animals for some reason. But what we're doing, guys, is we're seeing if you want to optimize for a group of keywords rather than a single keyword, the ones that are bigger are probably more important. So now you have to create a good sounding English sentence if you're doing keyword research in English for your titles and your URLs. Now, the most important place to optimize for the intended keywords is in the title and the URL, then the description, then the H1, then the content. That's been kind of my order, right? You might have a different set of rules and that's fine. But what you can also do is based on your data, look at, okay, what keywords have the most search volume? What keywords look like are most easy to rank for, and then you can start choosing how to optimize your page. Now, you obviously, if you want to rank for all keywords, you have to find a way to put them into your title, URL, description, H1, and content, but they don't all have to go in each one of them. You choose the ones you want to rank for. So you can see what I've done here. To me, custom stuffed animals with a volume of 1,600, and back then it looked like it was a lot easier until today. And that's what I did. I put that in my title in order, right? And I put it in my description, and in my URL, well, my domain already has custom stuffed as part of it. So the URL, I just chose to use the word animals because the keyword that I really want to rank for is custom stuffed animals. So it's number 1 in the title, it's custom stuffed, and then animals in the URL. In the description, it's custom stuffed animal, not animals. And then in the H1, I have custom made stuffed animals. So I'm quite aggressive on that keyword. Whereas let's look at the next keyword, customized stuffed animals. Well, I use the word customized again in the title. It's not in the URL and it's not really there. But doing so, I'm not ranking very well for that. You can see I'm ranking number 43. So if I really wanted to improve that, I could add customized to my URL possibly, or I could go in and look at all my optimization and see if I want to change it anywhere, right? Let's look at the next keyword. Custom made stuffed animals. I'm ranking number 9. Why is that ranking so well? Well, in the title we have custom, we have made, we have stuffed and animals. We have all 4 of those words represented in the title, not in the URL, not really in the description. So maybe I have more of it in the content. I'm not really sure. It's ranking better than customized stuffed animals. Maybe it's a harder keyword. I would have to update that. But are you guys kind of getting the idea? You have the ability now to optimize everything on your page from a single dashboard, and each page, right, is represented in its own box. Does that make sense? Especially to you guys that have never seen this before? Just say yeah, if that makes sense. I can show you other ways to do things. I'll try to mute myself when I'm vaping too. Okay, Matt. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so now let me show you keyword research, okay? Because some of you might be thinking, well, where did you come up with these keywords, right? How did you find those keywords? And more importantly, how are you planning on adding new content to your site for new keywords using this whole plan, okay? So then what I do is I go back to a project, and so this is my live project. This is what's actually there. But then you're seeing a bunch of different projects where I'm having like keyword research, right? So let me load one of these. Actually, let me start with a new one. Let me create a new project. I'll take you right from how I start keyword research and how I did this. So what I would do is go to manage, and I would create a new project, and I would just call it keyword research, right? And I'll just call it blah blah, just for whatever reason. Sometimes I do like I want like you can see here, I have keyword research 1,000+ words. This one is keyword research, 1,000+ searches. This one is keyword research, 1,000+ searches, and a CPC of minimum $1, but I'll show you how that works. So we'll create a new project called keyword research, blah, blah. Okay, just for this demo. And then what we'll do is we'll open that up, we'll load it, and it'll be blank, right? There's nothing here. So now I want to do keyword research. So what I'm going to do is go to actions, and we're going to choose this one, automatically generate groups. Now what this is going to do is it's going to say, okay, well, what kind of keywords do you want? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do custom stuffed, and I'm not even going to add anything after that. Okay, so because I'm kind of hoping it comes up with animals, or maybe I'll just do animals, because animals is like a general term. There's tons of animals that you can, there's bears, dogs, cats, gophers, giraffes, there's tons of them. So I'll just do animals. Okay, and then it's saying how many keywords do you want to pull. This is going to be dependent on how many credits you have in your package. You can always go and buy more, but you can find out how many you have up here in the top right. And then if you want to buy more, just go into your app. Actually, let me show you that right now. Okay. Let me log into mine, not David. Well, David, basically what you could do is go to accounts and go to billing. This is what you guys would do in your account if you want to see how much keyword research you could do. So there's how many keywords can I grab the volume and CPC for, and how many keywords can I grab data for, which is the broad phrase and title and URL. And it'll show you in your account how much you have. If you don't have enough and you want to buy more, you can always go to the shop. Oh yeah, he's on a free trial, so he's not seeing that. So let me log into my account, and then we'll get back into how to do that. Obviously, me being the admin, I have as many as I want, but you would go to your account. So here's the shop button, guys. You'd go to shop, and the ones that you'd want to buy are competition research and keyword research. Okay, you could buy 500 of each for $10 a month. Okay, and that'll give you 500 keyword lookups and 500 competition lookups. Or you can bring these up to whatever amount you want. Okay, but each group of 500 is $10 a month. So what you can do from here is just say, let's look at 100 keywords. I want a minimum search volume of 1,000, and I want a minimum cost per click. I'm not really worried about cost per click because this is a good affiliate site. So let's just say I want a minimum search volume. Let's even bump that up to 2,000. Okay, so we're going to try to pull in, let's pull in a little bit more. So let's go 200, and then I'll click OK. So what this is going to do is go and use the Google AdWords data, okay, and pull in their suggested ideas based on those keywords. So let's do this. We're going to collapse everything except for the keyword groups. We're going to expand those. So you can see I have a bunch of keywords here now, right? With the volume in the CPC where it's a minimum of 2,500. So I've got a bunch of ideas, and Google's named these groups for me based on what their AdWords group is. But now it's my job to start organizing this stuff into groups or into a single page that I want to target, right? So let's look. So here's the word bunny. Mark asked, does that require an AdWords account to pull the data? No, it doesn't. We have an AdWords API. All you need is those credits, okay, and it'll pull that data. Now we have to be very careful with that API, so don't go spend, you know, 1,000 credits. That's why they cost money, and that's why we limit them a little bit, because we don't want to lose that AdWords API so that you guys can all have this. And if somebody tries to abuse it, we'll all lose it. So we're being very protective of that. So now this pulls in a bunch of groups that Google suggests. These are groups, but now we want to organize them into actual pages. So you start just basically looking at things, right? So giant teddy bear, big stuffed animal, unicorn. Okay, so let's do this. Let's look at the words in here. We're going to open up the keyword cloud for this group. Here, let me do another thing, actually. Let's do this. Let's make one big group, okay? So in order to move keywords from one group to another, if you click on it, these little, let me zoom in a bit. Okay, whoa, that's a little too much. I'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, so like you can see on each of these groups, there's these 6 little buttons. If you click on them, it'll turn the whole row blue. And then if you hold down your control key and click on the next one, that's basically selecting the keywords. You can see they're all highlighted blue. And now what I can do when they're highlighted is I could just use my mouse and drag that group of keywords into a different plan. So let me reset my window here. Okay, so I'm going to actually drag all these into one group. And there's a reason why I'm going to do this, and I'll show you in a second. Let's pull this one into here. Let's pull these 2 into here. And let's pull this one into here. So now we have one group. And then what I'll do is I'm going to select the empty groups. Actually, let's keep those. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so now what I'm going to do with this group, we'll save it. I'm going to start creating new groups based on a group of keywords. So what I'll do is use the keyword cloud because it's the easiest one, right? And I'm going to start looking for types of animals. Monkey. Okay, so let's change this nursery and furniture decor group and we'll call it monkey. Okay, and now I'll save it so that the title saves. And these 2 keywords, monkey, I want to drag those keywords back out of this group into the monkey group, right? Oh, I think you have to have a single keyword in there first. So let's put one keyword in there. We'll just call it blah. Well, we'll get that fixed though. You should be able to drag a keyword into an empty group. Okay, so where's our monkey group? Whoops, there it is. Okay, so there's our keyword. So let's go back once again to our cloud. And we're gonna highlight monkey. It moved around on us. There it is. Okay. And now I want to move these 2 keywords into my monkey group. So remember, guys, this is keyword research, right? So now I can get rid of this black keyword. Okay. So there, we already have the start of a monkey group. I can create a new page, okay, for targeting monkey keywords. So let's do another one. Let's open up our thing. I dropped connection. Can you guys still hear me? I'm back now. I'm back on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. Yeah, my internet's just being a little wonky today. Okay, so let's go back into that group. Let me just check who I'm connected to here. Okay, we're good. But now I want to open back up my keyword cloud and I want to see what other kind of possible groups are available. Okay, so maybe we have bunny. So what I'll do is this old group that was pets and animals, I'm now going to rename to bunny, and then I'll save it so that the title saves. And this title doesn't do anything. It's just the name of your group. Okay. And then I'm going to take these 2 keywords. I'm going to try again to drag these in there. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. So there, now we have a bunny group. So let's do another one. Dog. Oh boy, lots of dogs, right? So let's do, we already have a dog group, which is perfect. We'll save it. Are you guys starting to get it? It's super easy to like start making your plans with your keyword research, right? So that's probably enough. You kind of get the idea. And dog, to be honest, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this group because I'm actually going to do this. Custom stuffed dogs. You guys know about silo sites, silo structure on websites, right? Where you have the home page, then you have your main categories, and then you have your supporting categories underneath them. So what I should be doing with this site, and the plan is like, well, I should have a group for dogs, but there's different types of dogs now, right? So there's many different types of animals. So my categories are going to be like maybe the types of animals: dogs, cats, bunnies, monkeys, right? But then in the dogs, I can go even further, right? And have types of dogs, because I saw husky in here. So we can have husky, Labrador, Shih Tzu, like there's just millions of types of dogs. And you can continue to do this keyword research process for like custom stuffed dog would be your next search. And then it would give you a bunch of dog keywords and types, and you would organize those into groups. So let's just stop here because I don't want my brain to get ahead of my mouth and then my mouth to get ahead of you guys, because I can do that sometimes. So we have 3 basic groups, right, where things are looking pretty good already based off our main group. So we can even rename this main pile of keywords or whatever you want, doesn't matter, do it however you want. But our 3 main groups here are now dog, bunny, and monkey, right? So now there's nothing here, there's no page or anything. So if I click on this gear icon, it opens up the optimization for this page. And to be honest, I already have a dog page, so that's probably not the best example. So let's do it on monkey. Okay, so if I open up this one, okay, so I want to rank for these keywords. So the first thing I would do, so let's close everything else so that we can focus on a group. Okay, so here's our monkey, and then you can even do this. I can name it 1 and then save it. And then dog, I'll rename that 2 and then save it. And bunny, the reason I'm doing stupid shit like this, guys, and you might be thinking, who gives a shit, is because I'm super anal about organization. And then if I name them 1, 2, 3, and then I click on ascending or descending, it'll reorganize the groups so I can just focus. So here's my 3 main groups. Okay. So let's optimize this page. So now I'm already, I've done the keyword research. I know I want to rank for some monkey stuff. I want to add that page. So I've got my keywords. The next thing I'm going to do is select my keywords, go to my actions lightning bolt, and I'm going to say, retrieve the keyword data. So the broad phrase, in title, in URL, because I want to know how easy or hard those keywords are going to be to rank for, right? So I need to grab that data. So I'll let that run, but while it's running, okay, I'm going to obviously want to start optimizing for my keywords. Now I've only got 2 here, so it's pretty easy. So I can either do more keyword research to pull in more monkey animals, or I can, if you wanted to, you can use a different keyword research tool and do something like this. You can say add new keywords, and then if you know what they are, you can add them. So let's do custom, we'll just add some out of the top of our head: custom stuff monkey, plush monkey, customized plush monkey or stuffed monkey. Okay, whatever. You would obviously already know, if you were adding keywords, you would already know that you want to target them. I'm just doing it to make a bigger group so that we can show you optimized. We could do, let's do ape, custom stuffed ape. Okay, so let's just add those. Those are just off the top of our head, right? So that will add those to our monkey group. I gotta get that when we save to keep it there. So there's our, let's do this now. So there's our ranking metrics. It looks pretty tough, but doesn't matter. Like I said, I've ranked, we have custom stuffed animals ranking, and everything was red too. So still want to optimize for your keywords. So let's do these 3 keywords. Let's do this: actions, retrieve the volume, and CPC. And then for these keywords, once again, we'll do actions, retrieve the keyword data. Okay, and that's the competition metrics. So there's our group of keywords. Okay, so now we want to start optimizing for it. So what do? The first place I always do it is the word cloud. So let me save the group first, and then I want to load the word cloud. Okay, and once again, what the word cloud is it takes your group of keywords in this group, and it tells you what words are appearing the least and the most within the entire group. Because when we rank a page we don't want to rank for just 1 or 2 keywords. We want to rank for many keywords, and you can do it. You just have to kind of have an idea of which ones are more important to you so that you can be more aggressive in the areas that you need to be for those keywords, but include all the other variations of the words in your lesser important areas like your H1 and your content, right? So let me just back out of this to see if these are done. And I'll see if these can refresh when they're live as a better way to do things, but for some reason I have to back out and get back in to see the data once it's live. Okay, where's my monkeys? So there we go, we got a bunch of data. So let's go sending again. So we got a bunch of data. For some reason the API didn't work, or the volume CPC, so we'll grab those again. You'll usually see on the bottom it pop up. There we go. So actually some of the keywords I typed in do have volume. So let's do this. Once again, we're going to start optimizing this page. So we'll look at the keyword cloud. Now we actually have our data. So obviously custom stuff monkey and custom stuff ape don't really mean much to me. What are the big keywords here? We can sort by volume. So monkey stuffed animal, 4,400 searches. Stuffed monkey. Actually, if you look at the data, monkey stuffed animal has less competition. And then we have custom stuffed monkey with 10. And then we have plush monkey with 1,900. And that's even harder. So my best keyword here is monkey stuffed animal. Okay, so if I want it to be just retarded, okay. Okay, and then I would do maybe a pipe or a hyphen, and then this is where my opportunity, so I'm optimizing for monkey stuffed animal. Even the URL I could do, okay, well I don't want to use the word stuffed because it's in my domain. Animal, I don't know, I could do it like this, right? And this part, guys, isn't a science. It's really an art. Right, and that's why we put notes in here, because like if I make a change on like a certain date, I'll make a note of it. So 2018 March 3rd, change whatever title, and I can save that note so that I can always refer back to my notes. But oh, one sec, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta just let my dog out real quick while I'm on the webinar. So. Let's optimize this group. I'll optimize this as if I actually really was going after this. So we have monkey stuffed animal, stuffed monkey, and plush monkey. Those are the 3 main keywords I really care about. But I want to make it make sense. So monkey stuffed animal, custom stuffed monkey, and plush monkey. So I could do something like this. Custom stuffed monkey, custom stuffed plush monkey, right? Because I'm looking, the bigger words are the more important ones. Stuffed is super important. Custom, those are all important. So monkey stuffed animal. So now I could do my pipe. Let's see. Or I could do some call to action, right? Get a copy or get a custom. No, we already have it. I'm trying to say this in a way. Let's see. If anybody has any suggestions, throw them out there. And I'm kind of trying to think fast on a webinar. Usually I have time to think about this and I take my time. I could just say this, okay, because the word animal was in there. Animals made from a picture of your pet, or something like that, right? Or replica, yeah, that's a great word, right? Replica animals made from a picture. There, so like that's a pretty good title, right? Custom stuffed plush monkey, replica animals made from a picture. Or I can even be more specific, made from your pictures. Right? And then my URL, I have to consider my domain. It already has custom stuffed and pets in it. So I can do monkey animal, but that doesn't really look good. But people usually don't care about the URL People care about the title and the description. Google cares about the URL. So be careful with your with who you're targeting, because you have to please two groups. You have to please Google, but you also have to please the reader. So the reader is the title and the description. Google's the title and the URL, but you want to make it readable. So now a description, right? So really in my description, you can try and get as much of this in as you want, and just keep in mind what your main keyword that you want to target for. So we have stuffed monkey or monkey stuffed animal. So let's go, and in the title, I use custom stuffed plush monkey. So here I can go monkey stuffed plush toy animal. Get an exact copy of your favorite animals or your favorite monkey made from a picture or something, like, right? I'm gonna try and be quick, but I'm gonna try and be real here. So you would just start putting more of these keywords into your description, right? And then your H1, the same thing. That's gonna be like a sentence on your page. So like, custom plush stuffed monkey plush stuffed monkey. Okay, so let's just say that's good enough and we're happy with that, right? So I can save it. I can create a note, or I like doing dates. So 2019-03-13 created first group, right? And then if you really want to, you can use something like a screen or Gyazo. I use Gyazo, like those picture things. And what I like to do is I like to take a picture of what I have on this date. And this is a great idea, guys. Not a lot of people probably do this, but here's a cool idea. This is my setting on this date, right? When this is actually how I have this group. So what I do is I take this Gyazo link, and there's all kinds of services that do this. And then I go back to my group, and in my notes, instead of that, I could just do this, right? And then if I come back like a week later and see how it affects, even my rankings are shown in there. Everything is shown in there. Everything that's important is in there, right? So if I go a week later and something's changed and I don't like it, so let's say today was now March, 25th, and things had changed, or I make changes and I see changes in my rankings, I take another screenshot and I put it in my notes, so that I'm always seeing in my notes what it was and what it is now and how it's being affected. That's why we included this little notes tab. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. So we'll save it. So now we have a new group that we're happy with, right? But it's in the keyword research group. It's in the wrong place. We need it to go live on the site, right? So here's what we do. We're gonna go to this tab again, and we're gonna move this to a different project now, because we're gonna take it out of the keyword research project. We want it to go live. So move to a different project. What project do you want it to go to? So this lists all your projects. I want it to go to my main project, customstuffbets.com. So I'm gonna move it. And excuse me, I'm gonna go let my dog in and close the door 1 second. Yeah, just come here. Come here, lie down in your bed. All right, so now it's gone. Okay, so now this is back to our other groups. We can do the same process as much as we want, but now that we have one that's finished, I'm gonna go back into my group, I'm gonna load it. But remember, it's just a plan right now, right? So we have our monkey group right here. It's just a plan. You can see there's no tab on it, which means it's not attached. It's not an actual page. It's not a post. It's nothing. But we can make it that way because we've already optimized it, right? So what we can do now is go to actions, and we're going to create either a new page or a new post, right? So what we'll do is create a new page based on this group, and you can see it's creating the page, and there it is. Now we can go visit that page. And it will create it as a draft at first, okay? You have to publish it, and that's why when you look at the SEO box from Project Supremacy, it still has the URL as page ID. So what we can do, if you want, I'll just publish it so that we can see the optimization of it, and we'll compare the two, okay? So here's our title, custom stuffed plush monkey replica animals made from your pictures. Here's our URL, here's our description, right? And here is our H1. This page, it's wireframe, it's basic elements of on-page optimization have all been taken care of for us in the keyword research group, moved to the live group, and then we say create a page and it inserts it for us. Now the last thing to do, right, add our actual content. Add images and optimize them, right? Meaning alt tags, descriptions. We can add schema. Okay, depends on if we're doing an affiliate product, we can do product schema. We can do aggregate rating, right? And this isn't actually the content, guys, that I'm adding. I'm just taking a note for you on the webinar. It's just saying you have a way to optimize your pages, right? Add open graph properties. Okay, so here's our open graph, social. You can choose how to share it. Where's the automation for content? It's in there, Bruce, actually. I can show you that too. So there you go. Now the whole process from keyword research moved into the actual live plan, and then creating a wireframe and then a live post is done for you. But now it's your job to add your actual content, right? And that's where this project planner is so cool, because now we have our whole actual live site plan right here. If we need to make changes, you don't have to go to the page to make changes. So if I go back out of my project and I go into my live site, that monkey group that we just built over in the research phase, right, is now got a tab on it saying, nope, this is actually a page, this is live, and you know that now, right? So now if you need to make changes, let's show you guys. Let's just change the word, let's just change a couple words here. So let's say we wanted a change for some reason. So now I want to change the title to customize stuff plush monkey, and I want to change, I don't know, I want to add the word custom here because I'm not ranking enough for custom. And in my H1, custom stuff plush monkey animals. I want to make a bunch of changes to my page, right? But I'm going to do it here. So I'll save this group. Okay. I'll go back to the page. Now watch what happens when I refresh the page. I'll reload that. Even though I made the changes on my dashboard, it updated the page for me, right? So now my title is customized stuff plush monkey. So it did all the work for me, but it did it over here. So this means, guys, what this means is that if you have your pages imported into here, you can literally optimize your every post and page on your site from one spot rather than going into the actual pages. You can see everything that you need to see right here, right? And you can use these little buttons to like hide certain things that you don't want to see, like if you just want to see your basic groups, right? And you can use these actions like collapse all, and then I can say, okay, I just want to see my optimization, so I'll expand all, but then I'll do the collapse keyword groups. So I'm just looking at my optimizations. Or if you want to, like, you can do whatever. We have a lot of shit built into here. It's pretty deadly, right? So now the last part, Bruce, since you asked, content, typically people hire that out. We did build into, if you log into like your platform, right? You guys have, where is it? Articles right here. You can order articles if you have if you guys belong to either of these services, I Need Articles or iWriter, and you set up your API key in your settings, you can order content right from here. You don't have to leave. You can order it right from here through I Need Articles and iWriter, and when it's done, you can post it right to the pages. So here's, for instance, Ultra Street Review. If this was approved, there's different buttons and actions that you can say, okay, post it, and it'll say, which website do you want to post it to? And you say, well, post it to custom stuff pets. And then it'll be like, okay, well, where should we post this? On a new post or an existing post? And you say on an existing post. And then it'll say, okay, do you want to add it to the content that's already there, or do you want this to be the content, right? So it takes you through all the steps. Not a very popular feature right now, guys. Not a very popular feature. Maybe we'll start improving it, add more integrations. The other place you can do it, guys, is if you order your content, you have a writer or you write it yourself or whatever. Of course, you can go to your blog and post it the old way. The other way is in your websites, okay? You can go to your websites and then search for the website that you're controlling. So I'll say custom up here. And then there it is, it loads up, and I'll show you about Majestic and Ahrefs data in a second. But you go into that custom stuff pets, manage, posts and pages, right? Go to the posts and pages tab, and then I only want to look at, the post type. We're going to look at pages because I know I made that a page, and then I'm going to do a search for monkey, right? And it might not show up yet because I might have to synchronize the site. Nope, it's already there. So there's the page we just built. Okay, and then I can go to quick edit and I can, edit, I picked the wrong one. And I can create my article here too if I wanted to. Right? Put in images, whatever you want to do. It's got this like tiny MCE editor, so I can save those changes. Right? I can schedule it. Right? I can schedule it's right now it's already published, but I can create the article here, set a schedule here, and then have it auto post through WordPress scheduler. Okay, so if I go now back to here and refresh this page, we should see what I did in the PSv3 as a new change. Okay, so it showed up here. Hey Mike, how's it going? Thanks Eva. She says this is an amazing tool. Mark asks, is there Ahrefs or Semrush data? Okay, well that's another step. Okay, so I kind of showed you guys, and I think there was more about the project planner that I wanted to show you. I guess I really kind of covered it. I can show you the real groups that I'm actually doing because I kind of wanted to cover that. With custom stuff pets being that, you know, taking this all the way back to the beginning of the webinar, we're doing an affiliate program for Color Clones, which they do custom stuff pets. But the nice thing is that they'll do anything. They even do like golf club head covers. Like if you want to expand your sites, like, so for me, right now I'm thinking, oh my God, we're making money just based on the keyword animals, but now I can do dogs, cats, elephants, monkeys, giraffes, unicorns, bears, whatever, right? Because they do it all, right? So I have an opportunity to start creating more content and optimizing it using the project planner. Do the keyword research, do the organization, add it to the live thing, create a post, create the content, track the rankings, do my notes, everything I need to do to start getting more traffic to the site to send to this affiliate program because it's paying out. And I used to have this paying out over $1,000 a month. Then we just focused on everything else. But now it's like, okay, I want this back because it's doing really cool things. But it's not just dogs, right? They have all these products. I can go to their products page and get even more keyword ideas and more ideas of custom stuff shit, right? Slippers, golf head covers, holiday stockings, custom stuff purses, coffee mugs, like it's unending the amount of keyword research and content that I could do for this one program. And thanks to the project planner, it makes it really, really easy to do. Right? Does everybody kind of get that? Let me take a quick drink of coffee and a quick vape. You guys, let me know what you think so far while I'm doing this. Just questions, comments, please, guys, get interactive in here. Let me know what you think. Okay. Eva says, mind-blowing. Bruce says, very cool stuff. Ongoing training like this is helpful. Yeah, that's why we're bringing back the training webinars. I mean, like I say this a lot in every webinar, but V3 is so big. V3 has so many features. Even the project manager alone is one feature of the plugin, and the plugin is one part of the dashboard. And the project planner alone has like so many crazy features, right? It's a big, big product. It does a lot of shit. And it's all super cool shit. Okay, so the Ahrefs data. So you guys are seeing, so let's go back to the dashboard now. We're in the dashboard of V3. Let's go back to that custom stuff pets. And you want to know how powerful it is, or you want to know, and you can do this for PBN links, you can do this for money sites. You can see I have custom stuff pets here, and I have Ahrefs data and Majestic data for this site. So some of you might be wondering, okay, let's start this with a question. Did you guys know that Project Supremacy can give you Ahrefs and Majestic data? Yes or no? I don't know if you guys knew this. No. Okay. Wasn't sure. No. Okay, Stephen. Okay, cool. Well, yes, you can. Okay, so it seems like there's more no's than yeses right now. But yes, you can get Majestic and Ahrefs data. You do have to. These are because we have to pay for these APIs, guys. You do have to pay for them as well. If you want to buy them, your account either has them included if you have the new accounts, which are more expensive. If you guys have the old accounts, like the Founders, Premier, like when we first sold this and you got those big baller accounts, you don't have the Ahrefs data, but you can buy it once again in the shop, okay? So go to the shop tab in your account and right here, Majestic credits and Ahrefs credits. You can buy 1,000 credits for 10 bucks a month for each of them, okay? And credits go pretty far. Just choose what you want. You can choose more. You get a discount for going annually. So if you buy 1,000 credits annually, it's 100 bucks versus 120. You get 15% savings. So there's the shop, okay? Basically, buy some credits. Once you have credits in your account, then you can go in and get these, and let me show you how to do it. So once you'll go to manage website, okay, and over here at the far side of the manage website, we have metrics, right? And we have 3 types of metrics: base metrics, backlink metrics, and anchor text metrics. So if you want metrics, you basically will come to, I'll have to go to a website that doesn't have metrics and show you. It's probably better that way. So let's just go for a quick search here. Let's check out our Supremacy sites. Nope, pulled metrics for those. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'll just scroll real quick. Basically, I pulled metrics for a lot of shit. Here we go. Okay, intercourse records. This is a shit site. It's nothing. It was an old band site that I had. But let's say I wanted metrics for this site, okay? You'd go to metrics and you'd choose the type of metrics you want. So I want my basic metrics, and you just click on the button retrieve metrics, and it tells you it's going to cost you 1 credit to get you Majestic and another credit to get Ahrefs credits. So I just click confirm, and then it'll run. It'll go and put it into a queue and give you the basic metrics. Now the basic metrics are what's going to give you the homepage shit. When you go to your website dashboard, it'll give you these. It'll tell you the basic domain rating, referring domains, trust flow, and citation flow on each of your sites. But you can dig a little deeper than that if you want to. So let's go back into that site, intercourse records. Okay, so we'll go back into the management of that website. Now, if you want to get more data, you can. Okay, so I want to see who the backlinks, what kind of backlinks I'm getting from these guys. So I can say retrieve backlinks, give me, 25 backlinks from each of them, and it'll cost me 6 credits, and then I click confirm. And now it'll give me a bunch of backlinks data. And then the last one is anchor text data, so that you can see what your anchor text portfolio is. Now, money sites, I don't know, you guys could choose how you want to use this stuff. Typically for me, money sites, I really only care about the power of the domain. I don't care about the backlinks typically because I'm the one building the backlinks, so I don't need to know what the backlink data is. But when it comes to PBNs, it's a little more, then you definitely want to look at a different type of metric or more involved. So like this one, Lollipop Luskill, for instance, I want more information. So this is a PBN, okay? And if I go to metrics, I want the backlink metrics, and I haven't got them yet, so let's retrieve them. So let's look at I want at least, typically the top 25 they always go by most powerful to least powerful. So for me, let's just do 25. I'm going to confirm that. I definitely want that. And then anchor text, let's grab those 2, and I'll do the same thing, confirm. And that will give me better data. And oh, by the way, you can press this green button to open this up and then press it again to hide this window, just because when you start looking at a lot of metrics, it gets pretty crazy. So here's my basic metrics from Ahrefs, my domain rating, my number of backlinks. So there's 109 backlinks. So I know I don't want to scrape more than 109. I maybe want to look at the top 20 or 30. I don't know. It's up to you on a PBN. Then same thing with Majestic. And then when we get into backlinks, it's not done running yet. It'll, once again, you can look at your Ahrefs data here, and then here's your tab for your Majestic data. And for PBNs, this is going to give you a good view of the links that are actually making your PBN powerful, as well as the anchor texts. For money site, the anchor text might be a good one so that you can look at your anchor text portfolio for your money site. Okay, so it's just completely up to you how you want to do things with Ahrefs and Majestic SEO data. And the reason we brought this in, guys, is because those aggregators are really useful when you're looking at backlink data and anchor text data and competition. Except Ahrefs and Majestic are both freaking expensive, so we scaled it down. With their subscription, you get all their tools in one cost, but we just scaled it down to like, well, why don't you just pay a fraction of the price and just get the shit most people are after anyways, which is backlink and URL data and power and shit like that. And we'll just pull it into here for real cheap. Like $10 a month will get you 1,000 credits a month, right? So way cheaper than buying a full subscription, and still gives you a lot of the important metrics. So I'm pretty sure that was related to a question, but it all ties in like to that custom stuff pets, which was kind of like the feature that I wanted to focus on today. Oh, look at that, I did a Webby demo. This is really ties back into the project manager, because SEO optimization, guys, is like keyword research is the first thing for any website that you want to rank. The number one first thing you're going to have to do is keyword research. And if you don't get your keyword research done right, no matter how good you optimize your sites, it's going to be hard to rank them. Now, if your keyword research is done right, you're targeting a lot of easy stuff. So like if we look at custom stuff pets, I don't even know how many links I built to the site. It wasn't that many, but like ranking number 10 for a 1,600 volume keyword. And it kind of relates all the way back to when I showed you that here it is. Here's my PayPal payments from this site. Like every single month they're sending me checks, right? And now I can expand on this because I know it's successful using the project planner. So Project Supremacy V3, the entire software, guys, you have to understand, was built on the entire process of SEO and more, WordPress management. That's how it's evolved into what it has. I've taken every website I've ever built, every SEO optimization process I've ever done, and we're slowly building those features into this tool. And that's why there is so many features, right? And that's why there is so many things. Now, some people get scared of that, but you don't really have to get scared of it. You only need to like use the things you need to know and come on these training webinars and learn about this shit, because I'm pretty sure I can guarantee every single person on this webinar learned at least one new thing about Project Supremacy today. Is that true? Give me a one if you learned at least one new thing today. And I know a bunch you did, because you already told me you didn't know about Ahrefs and Majestic data and stuff like that. Stephen, where does the keyword data come from? Well, the volume and the CPC come direct from AdWords. So these are as real as they get. It's direct from Google AdWords. The broad, the phrase, the entitle in the URL, those come from Google, looking right here, like at these results, right? So we have basically a server. So we have six big Dell servers in Texas in a server, Todd's server room. One of those servers is dedicated to running this data, and it has like, I think 25 or 2,700 proxies on it. And the reason why we have this set up this way is with V2, Project Supremacy version 2, which was just a plugin, we had this. It wasn't as nice. You couldn't drag the keywords. You had to have your own proxies. You had to have your own AdWords accounts hooked up and shit like that. And it was just too much work to try and make everything work for everyone, because some people wanted to use certain CAPTCHA solving, and there's just all this nightmare shit. We're like, we need to centralize this. We need to be in control of it. It's a server bathroom. We need to be in control of it. So we have a single server. One of the 6 Dell servers has like 2,700 proxies on it that handles this specific part of Project Supremacy. It's the one that's going out and requesting all this data from Google. So volume and CPC come right from AdWords through the API, and then the competition data comes from Google through our own private proxy service. That's why you guys no longer need, with V3, you don't need any CAPTCHA service, you don't need any proxy service. Everything is ran internally through our own. You just need the subscription, right? Eva says, I'm completely new to your amazing tool. I'm just discovering it today. Oh, cool. Welcome, Eva. What you should do if you're new, so I'm assuming you just signed up for one of the free trials, I'm guessing. We have a new user, which is awesome. Yeah, awesome. So what you should do, Eva, and you should be getting emailed about this already, but attending these webinars is going to be awesome for you. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple things. I should have done this in the housekeeping, and every webinar I'm going to do the housekeeping every time. You guys are going to be annoyed by it, but I don't care because the new people love it. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's two places, Eva, for you that you should really spend a lot of time. Number one is right here. As a new user, you should be getting emails leading you to these videos, and this applies for everybody. These are the basic training videos for how to operate Project Supremacy v3, both the dashboard and the plugin. Okay, so make sure you watch all these videos. If you have any comments and stuff like that, I think there's comments on each of these pages. I might have to update. We updated the site, so these pages kind of got affected. Besides the point. Number one, watch the onboarding. Then the next place, Eva, is if you go to v3.projectsupremacy.com/webinars, you kind of see this sheet. Now, we actually used to have the actual webinar. So the webinar you're on right now is a training webinar, and that's what all these are. This is a searchable database of all the training webinars we've ever held for Project Supremacy v3. So what you need to do is, if you're in your site and you're in say you're in some area, whether it's in the app or your plugin or whatever, okay, you have like, oh man, I need to figure out a way to do this. You come here to webinars, and in this search box, you go like this. Okay, so you can say project planner. You type in a keyword, and what it will do is bring up a list of all the times we've talked about the project planner, right? And it will link you directly to the point in that specific webinar where we're talking about that topic. So you don't have to, so we have like literally, I think 30 hours of replays, and people were like, oh God, I don't want to sift through so much shit to find one thing. So you just use the keyword search here, okay? And it's for anything, okay? Open graph, right? Or scripts, or whatever keyword you want, okay? And that's a searchable vault. So that goes for everybody, okay? v3.projectsupremacy.com, webinars, use the search function, watch the video, make your account work better, okay? Stephen, I think I already answered that one. Do I need an active AdWords account to get keywords? No, you don't. You just need, so once again, let me go back into my dashboard. What you do need, guys, so for these things, to pull volume and CPC data from AdWords API, and to pull competition data, and to do the initial keyword research, where, like when I showed you first in the webinar, where we went like this, actions, and some of you might have missed this, automatically generate groups, and then it's like, okay, what keywords do you want to look up? And I did custom stuffed pets, and then I said pull this many keywords. Okay, all of that stuff. Okay, most of you in your account have the credits to be able to do that. For you guys that don't have it, you have a couple options. Let me find my way back to too many tabs open. Okay, here we go. The shop is your friend, okay? Competition research. Buy more here. Keyword research, volume and CPC, buy more here. Rank tracking, which I've never even covered in as much detail as I should have. Rank tracking, if you want to buy more here. Sub accounts, meaning you want, if you have a lot of sites inside of V3 and you have like a VA that you only want to manage a certain amount of sites for you, you could set up a sub account with them. Okay, you can buy more sub accounts. Most of you probably have enough. Majestic credits, Ahrefs credits. The shop is your buddy, and that's right here, the little shopping cart. We're gonna actually expand this button. The other way you can do it, guys, is upgrade your account. Now that we have new accounts, we have bigger packages. So some of you right here will see a white button that says want more power, upgrade your account. You can upgrade your levels, okay? And as you upgrade your levels, you get more stuff, but you have a choice. You can go a la carte and just buy the shit you want, or you can buy a bigger, upgrade your account and get everything more, okay? Or right here in this blue button, hit this blue button and be like, and go like this, new conversation, I want more shit, and send it, and Tanya or Alex will like help you out, okay? And they probably just saw that right now. I don't know if they're on the webinar, but they're gonna be like Herky to Lizard. So there's lots of options for you guys to get more shit. Buy it a la carte or buy it as you want it. Mark, Will you ever do a Webby for the affiliate setup that covers the common denominators of the process? This webinar is based on an affiliate website, Mark. You just saw it. And the common denominators of an affiliate setup are good keyword research, then using the project planner to organize your keywords into groups, which are basically poster pages on your site, and how to do that all, how to go from the keyword research phase to the planning phase, to the building the actual the pages and posts, as well as taking an existing site that you already have and saying, I need to pull all my posts and pages into a dashboard so I can optimize them. Affiliate links setup. Yeah, I can do that right now, actually. Great question, actually. Link management in your plugin, guys. Okay, so that was probably something else. So now we have all our keywords, we have our plans, we have our pages, we have our Ahrefs data, we have all this great shit on our affiliate site, but we need an affiliate link. Link management in your plugin. So we're in custom stuff pets. So let me close some of these. Okay, so link management. This one's awesome, actually. So you can see I have a couple different links for Cuddle Clones, the program, right? So here what you do is you click create a shortcode, right? And you give the shortcode a name. So we'll do webinar demo, and you have to follow the format. So it either has to be one word, or if it's going to be 2 words, use the underscore webinar demo. And then the title of it, if it's going to be a text affiliate link, can be like click my link or whatever you want your clickable text to be. And then your affiliate URL, so https affiliatelink.com, whatever it might be, or question mark affid equals 23. You guys usually get those from your affiliate links. So you put in the short code name, the title or the clickable text that you want it to be, the URL of your affiliate link, and then you always do this. I'll explain them, but just always do it like this. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, set all 3 of those to yes. You want your affiliate links to be opened in a new window. You want your affiliate links to be set as no follow, so you don't lose link juice on your money sites. And you want to mask your affiliate links. Now, if you want an image link instead of a text link, you supply an image URL here, and it will replace the text with the image. Yes, you can use banners. Just use, and that's what I'm talking about right now. If you want it to be a banner, insert a link to your banner. Okay, and this will change from a text link to an image link. Now let's save it. And let's look at our links and look at how we implemented them on the pages. So you can see like 37,000 impressions, 1,300 clicks. My affiliate links are being clicked on, right? Now you can set up one affiliate link across your entire site. You can set up an affiliate link per page so that you can track stats per page. You can do this however you want, right? But once your affiliate link is set up, remember I said make it masked. Here's why. I'm going to copy this masked URL. See down here, you see copy shortcode, copy masked URL. I'm going to copy the masked URL and show you what that means. I'm going to open up, actually, let me open up Word. Frick it, you guys can zoom in. Here's our masked URL, meaning I can now take this URL and post it on social media, post it in emails, meaning I'm taking this link outside of my site and using it elsewhere on the internet. And it's still masked. Now, it doesn't look very good. A part of it looks good. Since I'm putting this affiliate link on my site, Custom Stuff Pets, it's still in a Custom Stuff Pets URL, but this question mark, PS redirect equals 1, we want to change that, right? We want to make that a little more pretty. So let's go to shortcode setup, okay? And your URL mask, let's change that to, since you're on the webinar, Bruce, we'll change it to Bruce. Okay, so now I'm going to save it. So now I'm going to go back to my shortcodes. I'm going to copy my masked URL, and we're going to look at it now. Well, it didn't update because I didn't refresh the page probably, but now it'll look like this, right? So you can change this to whatever you want. Typically go or go to, or you can make it say whatever you want, okay? And even if you change it, the old ones still work. So that's masked URLs. That's for taking it's a vanity URL. So because you're talking about Custom Stuff Pets and you want to share it outside of the site, it still says Custom Stuff Pets. It just has this little modifier on the end that makes it redirect through your affiliate link. So now you can share it on the outside. Now that's masked. That's why I said always turn that on. The short code now, however, so if we go to the pages, let me drag this all the way over here. So if we go to one of the pages, okay, and I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to go into the edit. There's two cool ways we can do this. I can say copy short code, okay, and let me show you what the short code looks like. No, you don't need pretty links anymore. Ours are prettier because it actually is your domain, right? So here's the short code, Cuddle Clothes banner link, because we do have a banner. This is a banner, this is a banner. Like you asked, Bruce, can you do banners? Yes. So I copied the short code for that banner, and when I paste it, now short codes are meant to be used internally on the pages and the posts of your site, but you don't have to do it like I am doing it. Here, let me show you a faster way. Okay, so you can see where we used an affiliate link. Here we go. There it is right there. Okay. So what this actually looks like when it's live, because we used this short code, you saw it in the content banner, okay? And what it does when it's live is it actually puts in the clickable banner. So if I click on this, that was an affiliate link. So there it is, Bruce equals 2. I changed it to Bruce. Okay, and there we go, boom. So it's a clickable image, but I used a short code. Now, the other way you can do this, guys, in your content, I'm gonna just, I don't wanna change this page content too much because this page actually makes money. See right here, you have 4 little Project Supremacy icons, okay? If I click on this, I can insert, I go to this, the second one, this is for affiliate short code linking. It's so that you don't have to go to your link manager and press copy short code and then go back to your page. No, what you do is you just, on the page you're editing, when you want to insert an affiliate link that's already built, you say, show me my links. This is the one I want, insert it. Do I want to change the anchor text? You can change it, click OK, boom. Now your affiliate link is in the page, okay? And it's masked and it's opening in a new page, right? I'm gonna get out of this page so I don't screw it up, leave. That's how you do that. Now, here's the really nice thing, guys, about the link manager. Number one, it gives you stats that you can look at for all your affiliate links, right? You can see there's a crazy amount of stats here. 2 clicks, 1 click, 1 click, 2 clicks, but my impressions, the site gets a lot of traffic, not a lot of clicks. So that tells me I need to do a better job at getting my affiliate links more displayed, or you know what I mean? The other nice thing about this is, let's say I used my short code to display my affiliate link on 50 different pages, and then Cuddle Clones, the affiliate program I'm affiliate with, changes who they have their affiliate program with. So they say, you need to go update all your links. And I'm like, shit, I have 47 pages with my affiliate links on them, and I'm not even sure which pages those are on, right? That's the old problem. This has happened to me. Well, now all you have to do is, if you're using your short codes for your affiliate links on your sites and you need to go change all of them, edit this short code, update your affiliate link, click save. Everything is updated all at once in your affiliate links. Okay. Now, this isn't, is everybody still with me? Does everybody get that? Take a quick suck on my vape here because I'm not smoking anymore. Awesome. Now, you don't have to use, we call it link management. This used to be affiliate. This isn't just for affiliate links. You could do anything you want with these. You can create it doesn't have to be an affiliate link. You can create internal links here if you wanted to and say, you know, I want to use a short code to link from one page to the other. It's literally anything, guys. Like no follow links, for instance. Like if you're in a PBN instance, let's say you're linking out to a PBN and you want to no follow the link, and I don't know if you would do this because you just add a rel no follow to the link, but you could do it here. You could create a link, and then in the edit, you would just make it a rel no follow. That's what this does. It makes it a rel no follow attribute of the link, which means you don't lose link juice on outbound links from your site, right? Just always turn all 3 of these to yes. But if you have to know, and the reasons why we built these is probably the most important link. For an affiliate site, why do you want to open your affiliate links in a new window? Does anybody know the answer to that? Why would in an affiliate site do you want to open an affiliate link in a new window or a new tab?
I know.
You guys, I know you know. Todd's back. Does anybody know the answer to that? Yeah, exactly. David got it right away. Yeah, everybody knows. Okay, Eva doesn't quite know. David said it keeps them on your site. Alexander said longer time spent on your site. So Google has a measurement of your site of something. There's two ways of looking at it. One is called bounce rate, and the other one is called dwell time, and they're looking at the same point from two different angles. Bounce rate is how fast does somebody leave your page. So if you have a high bounce rate, it means all the people that are visiting your page are bouncing really quick. The other metric they look at is dwell time. How long do people stay on your page, right? It's the opposite of bounce rate. If you have a page that has a high dwell time, it means people are staying on your page really long. So your bounce rate and your dwell time are the exact same thing, just looked at from a different angle. So when you open an affiliate link in a new window, this stays open, right? And the new window loads over here. So two things happen. Your bounce rate is actually gone down and your dwell time stays up. That's why we do that. Okay, that's why you want to open it in a new window. Number two, why do you want to set a rel no follow link on affiliate links? I'm not even going to ask you guys, you know the answer. It's so that you don't lose, when you're linking to your money sites, your affiliate sites with PBNs, you don't want to lose that juice through your affiliate link. So you put a rel no follow attribute on that link by clicking yes, and now your affiliate links no longer are leaking valuable PBN link juice or backlink juice to your affiliate links. And the third one, do you want to mask your URL? There's two reasons that you want to mask your URL. Google hates affiliate links, number one. Okay, well, now there's three. I'm going to go on a tangent. There's a whole bunch of reasons masking are important. Number one, it turns an ugly affiliate link into a nice affiliate link that you can share externally, right? So let's do this. Let's cancel it again. Copy mask URL. I'll open up my text pad, and I'll have to change it back from whatever it was. I'm going to change it to go. Okay, so this is now what Google sees. They see kind of it's an internal link instead of an affiliate link. They see you're just linking to another place in your page. Number two, when you share it externally, it's a pretty link that's branded to your actual domain, right? And then what was the third reason? It's just all good. Oh yeah, David, Facebook also hates affiliate links. With these, you can actually post these on Facebook.
Yeah, I was about to say, you want to kind of hide the fact that you're a big affiliate site.
Yeah, so let's go to Facebook.
So it looks more like an internal link rather than...
These post beautifully. And let me tell you something, I'll show you right now. Okay, so if I put that affiliate link on Facebook, which they hate, I'm just waiting for it to... Facebook's being weird today. Okay, so fetching preview.
Yeah, a lot of things are broken today.
Oh man, I'm broken today. So while that's fetching, let me tell you this. With Facebook, guys, if you do two things in combo with each other, it's just an absolute killer tactic. Number one, mask your affiliate URL. Number two, on the page, okay, how do I explain this? Number one, create a page with your masked affiliate links on it. This is super power combo. Okay. Number two, make sure your page has proper open graph. Okay, so what I mean by open graph, you guys should know, is anytime you build a page on one of your sites, you want to make sure you're doing the open graph because if anyone shares it socially, you want to control how it looks socially. So if you go to the social tab, and you can see I'm not following my own advice here, but you want to update the Facebook and the Twitter open graph settings so that when someone shares this particular page, you're controlling the title, the description, and the image that show up on Facebook, right? Now, if that page happens to be a page with affiliate links on it, awesome. So what I'm saying here is the 1-2 punch combo. This particular page is a page with an affiliate link on it that's masked, But now if I did Open Graph and I shared this URL on Facebook, okay, oh, there you go. Now I have to, oh, God, I have to go back. Okay, so this was a direct affiliate link, right? But it's showing cuddle clones. I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna post this, okay? So I just shared an affiliate link on Facebook. Of course, Facebook's broken today. But it's what it showed, guys, was it was actually Cuddle Clones, which is the landing page, not my site. It pulled their shit, so it's super disguised on Facebook. It's amazing. Okay, so that's sharing a direct affiliate link when it's masked with Project Supremacy. Okay, a direct affiliate link when it's masked with Project Supremacy on Facebook. So that's this one. Okay, so the benefits here shows the actual affiliate page, not your site, and still can be posted on social media. Okay. Number two cool thing is now, if you want to be super cool, create a page with your masked affiliate link on it. So this page, right? This is my page with my affiliate link on it. Make sure this page has Open Graph settings done on it so that when you share it on Facebook, Facebook displays the right thing, and now people see it on your Facebook, they click on it, they click on it, and they go through, they can go to your page and click on your affiliate link when Facebook's working, because right now it's not. So there's lots you can do with affiliate link management. So good question. No, wow, I'm way back up here. Affiliate link setup. Now you guys got a pile of questions. How about adding a new banner to every page? You could add a new banner to every page if you want, Bruce. If you want to get that granular with your tracking. And the purpose of affiliate link and the link manager is basically it's tracking, right? How well are my links performing? So you could do something like create a link and name it the same name as your page. So if you have a page, you know, called dogs, I would make that the short code, make this whatever, the title and the image are what the link actually looks like, but the short code, call it dogs, put in the same affiliate link everywhere, and then on your dogs page only share the dogs link, and you can see how well that's performing versus other pages. So it's granularizing your link. So that's a good point. And it's actually, if you got the time to do it, it's really good thing to do, because then you can start saying, okay, my dogs page is getting way better click-through rate than my cats page. Why is that? And then you could go look at the two and compare them and be like, oh, I need to apply the changes on my dog page that I have on my cat page because it's working. And that's why you'd want to get granular with affiliate link setup. So it's a good thing to do. There was a Facebook outage today. Yeah, there must have been, because mine's still sucking. Jessica says, for bounce rate, is there a site that has YouTube videos that open on another page of their site? Videos were of Big Bang Theory. That's probably my my Bitcoin site. But I embedded those videos. I didn't have them open in another page. I don't know how to make an embedded YouTube video that opens on another page. You would have to link to the YouTube video instead. Or maybe you have a different point there, Jessica, but I'm not sure what it was. How do you do a site-wide analysis of bounce rate across a site? One-on-One provides that data in their back office, but I am moving away from one-on-one hosting. This is a useful thing to do, but there is a way to do it in Google Analytics, perhaps. Yeah, I think Google Analytics. I actually don't even measure bounce rate, to be honest with you, so I don't know the answer. Todd said Google Analytics would be the best, most accurate tell for that, and I agree with that. But all I do is I just protect against bounce rates by doing those kind of things with like my affiliate links and shit like that. I don't actually measure it, but Google Analytics would definitely tell you that. Bruce says, email the replay. Be right back, have to get kids from bus. Bruce, we do the same shit every single time. David says, hiding affiliate link also hides affiliate code so they can't change it before purchasing, which loses your commission. Yes, that was the other point I wanted to make. Thank you for reminding me of that. Why is it so good to use masked affiliate links? Everybody knows that you can see the URL that you're about to click on in the bottom left of most browsers, right? So if I hover over this down here, I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably know about this. You probably see it on your own browser. You always see a link. Now, if you just use a naked affiliate link, people see it. And for some reason that affects conversions, right? But when you're using masked affiliate links on your site, see how that looks in the bottom right? It still says custom stuffed pets, which is related back to Google doesn't see it as an affiliate link. Google sees it as an internal link because you're clicking on a link inside of custom stuffed pets to custom stuffed pets that then goes to a redirect to your affiliate link. So it protects against that, but it also protects against your affiliates. So when your affiliates are hovering on your affiliate links, they're like, oh, this is leading to somewhere else in custom stuffed pets. I just got to click on it. Yeah. Opens in a new window, goes through your affiliate link. It still shows custom stuffed pets. Now your affiliate link is showing once you're over here, but it's too late, already cookied. And most people don't really notice this shit, and they don't know how to remove cookies, right? So we're protecting against like the 90%. Can go do whatever they want, but you're not worried about them. You're worried about the masses. So we've got you covered on all areas there. That's it. I'm at the end of questions, guys. Anyone else have any questions about everything I just covered today? Welcome back to a V3 training webinar. Sorry that I screwed up so early. This actually turned out not bad. Got a bunch of people on. Let me know if you guys have any more questions.
What happened?
Well, I didn't. We changed the webinar to today instead of tomorrow, and then we didn't notify anyone, and then ManyChat screwed up again, and nobody knew about it. So I sent an email. I started the webinar, sat here for 5 minutes, nobody was on it, and so I sent an email and just sat here waiting for people to come on. And then eventually a bunch of people came on.
That's cool. Hey, I'd like to just say something to everybody out there. The last couple of days, probably I think it started on Monday. Somebody mentioned that some of our keyword supremacy links, they were like, we want to get this, but we're getting some 404 pages. And we went and started analyzing everything in there and noticed that, yeah, some things were broken down due to an old billing system we were using called Deal Guardian. And so we jumped right on it, and mostly Herc got on that over the last couple of days, and man, he fixed it all up, you know, redid a lot of things, the flow and everything. But I just wanted to mention that that's a great keyword tool. And I was in some other SEO groups a few days prior to that, and just talking about the importance of keywords, especially in affiliate stuff, because local stuff you can kind of, you know, figure out what they are. But for affiliate SEO, this is really great. Now that doesn't mean this is not good for local. It's good for everything. But we got it all working now, and anyone can go there and get a free account. And the free account works great. You're going to get a lot of great keywords and information on there. Now, of course, there's a way to, you know, get more credits and do some more advanced analyzation of things. And the reason why we have to charge for that is because we are charged for some of that data. So obviously we have to do that. But I just wanted to let everybody know that, and it came up in the chat earlier. I believe it was Stephen was asking me about, you know, what's the best way, you know, to find a niche and find some keywords. And well, keyword supremacy can do all that for you. And we spent the last couple of days, Herc mainly worked many hours putting this thing back together again, because it was somewhat broken in order to get the advanced stuff. The actual tool itself wasn't broken, but some of the other things were. So that's all fixed up now, guys, and it's free to jump on in there and mess around with it and pull back what Herc's showing you now. Lots of great keywords there you can go after. Now you can see on the right hand side where you see cost per click, global monthly searches, local monthly searches, and competition. Now those are metrics that we tend to have to pay for, so they cost just a little bit of money. But as far as ideas go and keywords that you can target, this is a great starting point. If you just need more information, then, you know, it can cost you a couple bucks, maybe a nickel in some instances. So I just wanted to encourage all of you that want to, you know, find some more keywords or find some new niche ideas. Hop on over there and get yourself a free account, and just play around with it. And I promise you that you'll get some really good ideas. We do have some other training videos, obviously, on this entire software, where you can go in there and learn all of how it works. Like Herc's doing right now, he's putting in a wild card there with that percentage sign. And yeah, there's the lessons right there. So make sure you check out the lessons, especially that basic search and keywords up at the top right hand side. Basic search and wildcards, sorry. Be sure you watch that, because that's going to give you an idea on how to uncover a lot of the keywords, a lot of Google suggest keywords and things of that nature. I know you've seen those when it starts dropping down in Google and gives you suggestions on what to search for. And of course, they put what they think is most popular at the top of those searches. So like he's doing now, anything custom stuffed with a B and the percentage sign is a wild card. So all of the keywords that people search in Google that say custom stuffed and then a B, you have right here: custom bear, custom bunny, custom stuffed balloons, on and on and on and on and on. There's BE, BI, it goes all the way through the alphabet.
This wild card's nuts, guys, because you can do it. I want to kind of expand.
You can even put it in the middle. You can even put it in the middle of a search phrase. Yeah, just like he's doing now. And then you can get like right there, like what are all the best? What do people search for? That's the best something for weight loss. Best breakfast for weight loss. Best A words for
best B words for best weight loss. Best C words for weight loss. Best D words for weight loss. And then you can do it like this. Check this out. This is not ball. Okay, percent weight loss. So A words weight loss, B words weight loss, C words weight loss. And like Todd said, we teach that all in the video. But like, talk about, if you're stuck for like, these weight loss keywords, look, this thing thinks for you. And then the other thing is, if you want to stay in the A words, I only want words that start with A. You put the percent modifier right beside the A, and then you go search again. So you could do beside, in front, in the middle, and in the end with that wild card. It's freaking nuts. So this is A words weight loss, A B words weight loss, A C words that start with like the two letters have to be AC. Acai berry weight loss, and then AD, Adderall versus Vine's of weight loss. And then what you do once you got all the suggestions is you click get all metrics. It's 1 credit, and it'll give you all the metrics for 1 credit.
Yeah, it's about a nickel.
Yeah, it's cheap.
So I just wanted to mention that because I know Herc worked really hard on that last few days, and we've kind of, we haven't really talked about keyword supremacy much lately because we've, been doing so many other things. But I've been in here as well lately, and I just, just kind of forgot how great this thing was, and it really is. So I encourage all of you, if you're stuck looking for keywords or ideas for your websites, just hop on in there and then give it a whirl. It's free. Cool, guys.
Where's my damn chat? I was muted when I was telling you guys about this, but let me give you a link. I can't find my chat. What the hell? Okay, did everybody get that?
Yeah, I think we heard everything you're saying.
Did you guys get the link though? Yeah, so you guys, Uber, let me talk about that, because I'll tell you about this. I'm no longer afraid of this. When this first came out, I was so scared of it. I was like, fuck, we're rude. Neil Patel bought Uber Suggest and made it free to use. So you could do, okay, I'm going to do the exact same search and show you the difference. Custom stuffed pets, or custom stuff. Okay, and then you do a search. And then he'll go out and do the typical, here's your general keywords and all their data for free, right? Like it'll give you the search one. Now, I don't know who he's pulling his data from. I kind of doubt it's Google, because they would shut this down so fast, knowing that. But that's it. That's where it ends. You can only put in a keyword and it'll give you the suggestions. But when you want to go, Matt Diggity calls it recursive keyword research. And if you guys are in the affiliate lab, you should watch his recursive keyword research shit, because it's absolutely amazing. But the project planner makes it even better, and keyword supremacy makes it even better, because once you're onto a keyword that you really, really love, Okay, so like things like a buyer's keyword, guys, start with the word custom. People who go to Google and type like custom car parts or custom tires or custom stuffed pets or custom hair or custom whatever, they're in a buyer mind frame and they need something specific, right? So one of the best modifiers to begin a keyword with is the word custom. Now let me show you how granular you can get with keyword supremacy. Start with the word custom, don't put in a wildcard, click search. Okay, and I'm gonna lead you down a rabbit hole that can lead you to thousands and thousands of keywords. Okay, so here we go. So let's go find a cool one. Custom, let's do, no, not coffee mugs. Let's go bigger. Let's do dog, because pets are awesome. People love pets. So we love the word custom dog. So let's do this. And there's already a bunch of keywords. So we're gonna, not only do you already have a shit ton of niches right here, we're gonna zero in on one of the 360 niches that just came up, and we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna add that word, custom dog. I wanna see what kind of custom dog keywords are there. So I'm gonna click search again. Now you've got another 360 keywords that only are dealing with custom dogs. Tags, collars, socks, shirts, slippers, blanket, bowls, apparel, cat and mug, beds, did you get it? It's freaking massive. And now we're just in the word dog. Now we're gonna take it a step further. Let's say you like what's going on in the group of F, okay, custom dog face pillow. So I wanna stay in the Fs. So now you're gonna dig even further. Custom dog F%. Search. Now you're digging even deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And remember, you can go side, forward, backwards. This tool is, so custom dog face, custom dog feeders, custom dog figurine, custom dog flags, fleece, food. See how deep you can go? And
football jersey.
Credit. Yeah, football jerseys, crazy amounts of keywords. And to get the metrics, because metrics are really the tell-all. Click that, click the button, and then what it does is it sends it into a queue. It goes and collects all the data. Then what you do is you go into your queued searches, okay, and then here's your lists. You can see we were doing a lot of shit here. And Forex, for instance, we can go and look at the data, and then what you want to do, so now we have the cost per click for each keyword. We have the Google search volume, but we have filters, right? So this is like, one of my favorite shows, guys, is Gold Rush. Does anybody know what that show is? Gold Rush, where those guys, they go and they dig for gold up in Alaska and the Yukon and shit. And what they do is they get on ground that they know is pretty good. They test for gold, and they're like, there's gold in here. And in the parallel to that in internet marketing is like, okay, I know that in the custom niche or custom dog niche, there's gold in the ground, but I need to sluice it out. I need to get rid of all the worthless dirt, and I only want the gold. Well, that's what your filter is. Your filter is like your sluice. So only show me keywords that have a cost per click minimum of like say $1, and only show me monthly or local search volume or global searches of a minimum of like say, I don't know, 600, 200, 400, right? You slide your filters and then boom, you're left with the keywords. You've just sluiced out all the dirt keywords, and now you have a list of keywords that all have a minimum amount of search volume and all have a minimum amount of CPC. And you could take this as far as you want. Cost per click, $5. Look at this. Okay, and let's up our search volume. Let's go to 1,000. Okay, well, the slider's kind of touchy, so there you go. Here, look at this massive list of keywords. Okay, now I'm not saying these are all easy to rank for, right? But you know that these keywords. So here's what you do. Here's the plan. You know that these keywords have a shit ton of volume, shit ton of CPC. These are high value keywords. Now, you want to rank for them? Yes, but you want to use those. These are the main keywords that you want to rank for and get traffic for. What you do is you take the other keywords, like the lesser, like not the big chunky golden nuggets, but the fine gold dust, right, that they get, because that shit adds up to a lot. So we're going to lower our cost per click, okay? And we don't want it over $5. We want it between 1 and 3, okay? And you rank pages or groups like I showed you with the project planner for those keywords, because they're typically longer tail, a little bit less search volume, and you use that traffic to sell for the high volume keywords. And I'll tell you this, guys, if you rank for enough long tail shit first, you eventually start ranking for the short tail stuff second. Does that make sense to everybody? So filters, planning, it all kind of comes together in one big thing. And when you got your group of keywords that you want, guys, remember, you could do keyword research in keyword supremacy, and then, or you could do it in keyword, you can do it in project supremacy, like I showed you, or you can come over here for a way deeper level of search. And when you got a list of keywords that you like, right, you can save them. You click like, say, this one, this one, this one, right? And then you call them gold or whatever, and you save your keywords. And then what you do is you go to your saved lists. These are the lists that you actually want to target, right? And then let's look for our gold group. I do a search for gold. And then I do this, copy keywords from group, copy those 3 keywords, go into our project planner, right? And then I paste them into my group. So that's another way you can get keywords. And you guys I already showed you how to add keywords. And I'm not going to add a bunch of gold keywords to my thing, but I would just basically go, oh, I want those keywords in this group. Add new keywords. There we go. Add them. Boom, you're done.
Yep.
Yeah, so
awesome.
go keyword supremacy. Every account starts off as free, okay? And then if you want credits, you'll be able to buy credits. And credits are what get you the search volume and shit. And we have to charge for credits, guys, because we get charged for it.
Yeah.
But if all you want is suggestions, that's free. You can get as many suggestions as you want for life.
Right. Yeah, we built this, I guess, 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 or 3 years. I think it was in 2016. It was about 9 months. Right after we finished Project Supremacy V2 launch, we kind of started thinking about a good keyword tool. And it took us about 9 months to put this thing out. So it's got a lot of thought into it, a lot of time into it, a lot of money into it, all those things. So we're really proud of it. And gosh, we just haven't talked about it in a long time. And so I definitely wanted to bring that up to you guys today. It's just because it's a great tool. And the front end's free now. And somebody brought it up in the chat. Definitely wanted to let Steven know about it.
When you guys sign up, there's a thing that says, do you want to get this? I'll show it to you. You should definitely watch this webinar. It's so badass because I give you 3 strategies, 3 different types of keywords you can go after from keyword supremacy, where I built actual sites based on those keywords. And one of them was a $27,000 site that I made 27 grand on it. And it was like a shitty site, but I show you the exact keyword research. Then there was another one I got up to $1,000 a month. That's a different type of strategy. And then there's the custom stuff pets one. But right here, guys, before you register for your free account, would you like to learn how a 5-page website made 27 grand? Click this. That'll add you to our notification bot. Don't worry, we're not going to market to you with that. It's just to keep you updated on webinars and shit. But then you'll get to watch that webinar, and it's awesome. It's just crazy good. It'll make your brain like just go nuts. Like light bulbs will be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It works so good. I'm glad you said that, Steven. You said keyword supremacy works much better than Uber suggests. That's awesome. Yeah, Uber suggests. I thought we were dead when I saw that at first, and then I was like, no, they don't do it like we do it. Hopefully Neil doesn't watch this webinar.
Yeah, nobody tell him.
Yeah.
He's big.
Facebook's just hurting today. Everyone's complaining about it. Yeah, Alex, I know. He said your email displayed the wrong time. CET format. We're gonna get. I keep saying we're gonna get better at this, but we're gonna get better at this. Trust me. We just need to get back into our groove, guys. Right now, Todd and I are out of our groove because we haven't been running webinars a lot, so we just miss little things that normally we would get. Once again, guys, at the top of the webinar, I showed you guys this supremacy.digital/events. This is a list of all webinars and times that are coming up. Okay, and the button to register for them. Man, my internet's just bumped today. What's going on in the world? Did you get a solar flare or something? Okay. There's all our webinars and times. You guys can check it out there. Mark says, can you cover a data privacy policy or something to that effect as far as all user data is private and accessible? For what, though, Mark? I'm not sure what you mean. For your sites? For our sites? For what? You might have to expand on that question. Steven says, even the free version of keyword supremacy is great for ideas, wildcards. Yeah, just kind of how I showed you there. It's, shut up, Perk Vegas. Hang on a second.
All right, guys. If you got any last questions, go ahead and pop them in there. We are at the 2-hour mark, and we got to get to moving on. We have another big meeting.
Oh yeah, shit. Let me just show this one last thing. If you guys have no idea where to start, you don't even know what niche you want to go after, leave this blank and just click search. And what this will do is bring up the 316 most relevant searches today from Google. This is what people are searching for the most when they type in A. This is what people are searching for the most when they type in B and C. And okay, so if you don't know what people are looking for, leave it blank, type it in, and it'll just grab it from Google.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's super awesome. And these change, guys. You might come today and this will be this, and you come 2 weeks, 2 months later, this will always change, because this is based on what Google is suggesting, and Google suggests based on what people are searching for. So this isn't static, this is 100% dynamic. What you find today will not be what you find tomorrow based on the exact same search. We're always giving you the most relevant shit that people are actually searching for. So it's just crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's it. That's it for today's webinar, guys. Hopefully you liked it. We got meeting to get to, and I got to go eat a pizza pop.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on such a super short notice, as in it was already started when you were notified we were having a webinar. So for those of you that came, do appreciate it. And we will, see you again. Check the webinar schedule. You know us. We'll just every week we got something going on. So we'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.